This video is gonna be on letting go of someone. So if you are struggling with letting go, just think that somebody came into your life and they were not worth it, that they hurted you, they did not value you. Think that having anger, having even hate, it can sound terrible when someone hurts you very deep, when someone mistreats you, when someone doesn't value you, when someone lies to you. We are human, so it's okay to feel hate. It's okay to feel that that person hurted you. And there was a time that I was dealing with letting go of somebody that hurted me, that lied to me, that didn't treat me right. And I just felt really bad because I trusted somebody, and I just felt mad at myself. Like, how could I trust in somebody? How was I so naive? And the list kept going, and it was not anything that was making me feel good. And just because I was very nice, maybe I shouldn't take this person out of my life completely, because I was like, I don't want to make this person feel bad. I don't want him to think that I'm being a mean person. But the good thing is that I said everything. Like, I'm never gonna be quiet about anything that I feel. I said everything that was in my heart. I was like, you're a liar, you're fake, you lied to me, and you played with me, with my feelings. And you're the worst person. When I used to think, oh, this person is the best thing that ever happened to me. But after time, fake people will always show their true colors. Like, fake people will always show who they really are. And maybe it's not what they want, but just life and situations. And even God will show it to you that, hey, don't put trust in this person because they're not good. So I feel like sometimes we have to learn that the hard way, because if you trust in people, if you think that they're never gonna hurt you, if you think that they're perfect, if you put them, on top of your list of your priority, and you're thinking that they're the best thing that happened to you, and then later you find out that they were lying to you, that they were not real, that probably they were just playing with you. I think that this person was playing with me because there were other interests. So I don't want to talk about like, oh, this person was interested in my money, because I don't consider myself a person that has a lot of money. But maybe for this person that does not live in the US, he lives in my country. When you see a person that lives in the US, you think, oh, that person has money, or like they have this like stupid way of thinking that like money falls off trees. But no, like, people that come to this country, we have to work hard. Money just doesn't happen, you need to work for your money. And I don't know, I just felt like later I started to think, and like thinking maybe this person was after my money. Maybe this person had the interest of coming here to the US, and he wanted to use me as a vehicle to come to the US. So I feel like when you are maybe in love, or you just think that a person could be the best thing that ever happened to you, and you don't have like the possibility to see the true colors, I feel like you see the best in them, and deep down, like in your gut, like that there's something weird. Like there were times that when I was with this person, I was like, I don't know, like I just got this feeling like, is this person being real to me? When I was willing to do a lot, willing to give my life to this person, I was honest, I was real. And sometimes you expect that from people, and you expect that so much that when they don't give that to you, you are so upset, and you're like mad at yourself, you're mad at them. I think that it's also lessons. Like, this is a big lesson for me, because this is the first time that I feel that someone has hurted me so deep, because I believed in this person. I believe that this person was like the best thing that ever happened to me. I thought that this person was sent from God. And when later I realized, I was like, no, like this person was not. because just time, will show it to you. I felt like I was always pressuring, saying, can you give me more time? Um, can you do this for me? And when I was feeling like I was the only one that was putting a lot of effort, like I was the only one that was putting like my 100% in the relationship, and this person wasn't, and you kind of think, and you're like, what am I doing? Like, look at yourself and think, like, how are you gonna be in 2, 3, 4, 5 years? And then you can love a person so much, like with your whole soul and your whole heart, but that person is not worth it. So, but it's okay, it's okay to feel hurt, because sometimes I would see videos of people that ended a relationship, and they're like, oh, I don't feel hate for you, I'm just mad at myself because I trusted in you. Or, oh, like, I don't hate you at all, like I don't feel anything for you. But then, like, when I would see those videos, I would be like, then why do I hate this person for all the damage that he caused? Then why do I don't like this person? And it made me feel like I was a weirdo. Like, am I wrong? Like, am I wrong to feel these feelings? Like, if someone hurts you, it's okay to be hurt. It's okay to feel that you don't like this person. It's okay to feel like you might hate this person, and it's not a good feeling, because when you read the Bible, you'll find out that hate and all these feelings, they're not from God. They're not from God. So when you feel that, just know that it's okay, because we are human beings. It's okay to feel happy, and if it's okay to feel happy and love for somebody, why is it not okay to feel hate towards a person when that person hurted you very, very deep? That person lied to you, when you were giving the best of you and when you were being honest, so it was just like a battle with myself, just asking myself, why do I feel this? Am I the only one that's feeling like this? But then I was like, no, like, you're right. Like, when somebody is not the person that you thought, it's okay. And then, take it as a lesson. This helps me not to trust people. This helps me understand that there's evil out there, that there's a lot of cruelty. And sometimes I try to avoid watching news, because I remember my therapist once told me that. She was like, especially when I was going through anxiety, she was like, make sure that you stay away from the news, because everything you're gonna hear is bad. You're never gonna hear anything positive. Everything is like, this person killed this person, there was a robbery, like all these bad things. So she was like, just stay away from that, it's not gonna be good for you. So yeah, so this video is just, if you're struggling with letting go, there's another saying that it says, like, let them. Like, if they're okay without you, let them. If it's hard for you to let it go, but let them live their life, just walk away. What helped me? Just stay away from social media. It helped me to just change my life. I'm focusing more on reading the Bible. I'm focusing more on other things, on doing things that are gonna be better for your future. Study, try to read books, try to find ways to forget. And then your heart would heal. Your heart will heal. I know deep down that my heart will heal. And all you have to do is just, the hate that sometimes we feel embarrassed of, like, feeling. And like, when I talk to my friends, everyone would say, it's not good to feel those feelings. Don't hate a person. But sometimes we don't choose, especially when somebody has hurt you so bad and has lied to you for many months, and made you think that they were real, that they were kind. It's okay, but just ask God to take all the bad feelings away, because he can do it. He can take feelings that do not come from him, like hate. They don't come from him. Because sometimes when people hurt us, we're like, oh, I want that person to go through something bad, like, God, this has been me. I have to ask God. I'm like, hey, can you please make sure that this person pays for what he did? Make sure that this person suffers. Every tear that I dropped, I wanted this person to feel or to pay, but at the end, I always believe that revenge we just leave it to God, because he's the one, the only one that could fight for us. You know, everybody can do what they want. People can be mean, people can hurt us, people can lie to us, people can do a lot of things, but at the end, I do feel that karma is real, and it's mostly, you know, what you do, you are gonna pay. You are gonna pay, but it's not your responsibility, and that's hard. That's really hard, because you're thinking like, oh, this person caused so much pain in me. Why, you know, why can that person suffer? Why? But at the end, you don't want that, you know. So that's something I've been struggling. So just trying to let go, release your pain, find ways to release that pain and let it go. Just leave it to God. Leave it to God, because it's horrible living like that. It's horrible living with that resentment and the hate and even the questioning of why would this person do this to me if I was so kind, if I had good intentions, if I had a good heart, why? But at the end, you know, leave it to God, and I know that hearts are gonna heal. I know. And then this was this lesson, you know, you learn from your mistakes. And that's all I can tell you. You know, this is a video about letting go and just thinking that it's okay. It's okay to feel all these bad feelings. It's okay, because we're human. Don't feel embarrassed of what you're feeling. It's normal, but do learn from your mistakes. Don't trust people. There's a saying in Spanish that it goes like, you can count the friends, the true friends, like true friends that you have, with one hand. And that means that there's not a lot of real friends, like probably only 5 real friends. But you know, people are known to be mean, people are known to be fake, people are known to be liars. So don't trust, you know. That's my problem. I trust. I think everybody's nice. I think everybody's gonna be good in my life. And at the end, when they hurt me, I'm like, oh, I'm so stupid. Like, people are mean. And then it's a pattern that repeats and repeats. But do not let that change you. If you're a good person, if you have a good heart, if you're kind, if you have good intentions, don't let evil people that come into your life change that, because that's not fair. Because if you're gonna be a good person and be kind to others, don't let that change. You still want to do that. There's a saying of Mother Teresa. I'm gonna put it right here. So it's beautiful, because it talks about, it was never between you and people, it was always between you and God. So, and then I want to end this video by another story that I heard once that is beautiful. It's about, I think, in scorpion. So there was a scorpion that was like in a little, I don't know if it was like a little puddle or something, but the scorpion was like going back, and then he was drowning. And then there was this person that was grabbing the scorpion would like sting, and then the person would put it back. And then the scorpion would go back into the little puddle, and then he would go back into the water, and he was drowning. And then the person would still get it, and then the scorpion would hurt the person, and it kept repeating. The scorpion went back into the water, started drowning again. And there was a person far away that was watching this, and this person's like, hey, you know, like, I see that you are saving the life of the scorpion, but you bring it back out, and then he keeps hurting you, but you still save the scorpion even though he's hurting you. And then the person said, that's the scorpion's nature, is to hurt, is to do the stinging thing, but my nature is not to let him die. And that's so beautiful, because that's what I'm talking about. Evil people will come in your life. That's like impossible to change, because there are people that are evil and they will come to your life. Now, don't let that change who you are, because I know deep down, I know I'm a good person. Deep down, I know I have a good heart, I have good intentions, I never want to hurt anybody. My goal is to be a good person and just bring good things out there, you know, never the opposite of what's good or like negative things. I want to encourage people. That's why I'm also a teacher. I feel like as being a teacher, you can change a lot. You can motivate people, you can change their behaviors, you can help. So don't let bad people change who you really are, and still be a good person, because I have seen that a lot of persons out there are hurt by other people, and then they're like, oh, I'm gonna become like that, I'm gonna be bad now, I'm not gonna trust in people no more. Or like sometimes girls are hurt or boys are hurt, they're like, I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna treat women nice no more because all women lie. And then girls are gonna be like, oh, men lie, so they're players. And then you change your nature, you know, who you really are, and that's not fair. So be true to yourself. Don't let anyone change you. Again, remember, it's not between you and them, it's between you and God. Do what's right, do what's good, be kind. We're in this world for not too long, so you want to make sure that you do the right thing. Okay? Be nice, stay true to yourself, and always seek God. Seek God. Because the Bible is a way of living, and He tells us that what He says there are promises, and God doesn't lie. God doesn't lie. He will make His word come true. All right? Have a wonderful day or night, everyone. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I wish you the best. I hope this video was helpful to you in any way.